What is zero trust in IAM principles? Imagine walking into a building where every door is locked, and you need to prove who you are each time you want to go somewhere new. That's kind of how zero trust works in cloud security. It's a way to keep data safe by not trusting anyone or anything by default. Instead, every user, device, or system must prove their identity every single time they try to access something. In traditional security models, once you're inside the network, you're trusted. But with cloud environments, that's not enough. Zero trust assumes that threats can come from anywhere, even inside the network. So, it requires continuous verification of who is requesting access and why. This means using strong identity checks like multi-factor authentication, which asks for more than just a password, such as a code sent to your phone or a fingerprint. Zero trust also uses strict rules to give only the minimum access needed to do a job. This is called the least privilege principle. For example, if someone only needs to see customer data, they shouldn't be able to change system settings. Access controls like role-based access control, attribute-based access control, and context-based access control help set these permissions. They make sure users only see what they're allowed to see, based on their role, the device they're using, or where they are. Another key part of zero trust is constantly checking and monitoring. Every time someone logs in, their activity is watched for unusual behavior. If something seems off, access can be revoked immediately. Network segmentation and micro-segmentation are used to break the network into smaller parts, so if an attacker gets in, they can't move freely across the system. In cloud platforms like Amazon Web Services, Microsoft Azure, and Google Cloud, zero trust is especially important. These environments are flexible and spread out, so traditional perimeter security doesn't work well. Instead, access is based on who you are, what device you're using, and the context of your request. Practically, this means requiring multi-factor authentication for all cloud users, applying the least privilege rules to cloud services, and using tools like identity-aware proxies that consider device health and user behavior. Cloud networks are segmented to limit exposure, and access logs are checked regularly for suspicious activity. By following zero trust principles in identity and access management, organizations can better protect their data from unauthorized access, reduce the chance of breaches, and stay compliant with security standards. It also makes cloud operations safer and more adaptable to the changing landscape of remote work and distributed resources.